Okay, I want to talk about collaboration because you won collaboration in 2010. Okay, so for people that don't know what collaboration is about, maybe you can tell them what collaboration is.
Yeah.
And why did you join it in the first place?
Okay, collaboration is like a variety talent show. So you can have a juggler up there with a band, up there with Bollywood dancers, up there. So it's just a group talent show, and also there's like guest performers thrown in, just to headline. And when I went up, collaboration was in front of 6,000 people at the Shrine, which is where the Emmys were held, and I didn't want to do it because competition is nerve-wracking for me. I like to win, and I don't like to lose.
Yeah.
So it naturally had me on edge, and my friends pushed me to go audition.
Yep.
And next thing I knew, I was on stage, and the next thing I knew, they had called my name for the grand prize, and I was on the floor, like in tears, just so overwhelmed.
Was it like a turning point for you? Like,
yeah, it marks like the first day of my music career.
Really? But you always knew you wanted to do this, right?
I did. It took a while for me to realize that it was possible.
Okay. You mentioned your friends that sort of pushed you and nudged you to audition for collaboration, but when I do internet research on you, you said that you had friends that actually didn't want you to do it, weren't very supportive. I just want to get like your tips on it. What do you think is like the different stages for a musician to sort of like pull through in this day and age? Do you have to change their friends, or just be more positive? Of course, talent is a given. Yeah,
talent's given. And actually, it's surprising because a lot of people out there who are A-listers and stuff sometimes don't have talent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they get just famous for no reason, which drives me crazy. But
Auto-tune.
Who? Auto-tune, yeah, totally. And I would say that you definitely are who you surround yourself with.
Right.
So I definitely had to shed the people who told me not to do music.
Right.
It was like inside I knew it, but everyone outside was telling me the opposite of what I felt. So I was like constantly in conflict, and then finally I didn't even get rid of them intentionally. Like
Right.
life kind of handed me that card, and I had to go somewhere else.
What happened to those people? Are they still in your lives? Or I mean, do they regret telling you not to do it?
Woo, they're gone. Yeah.
Really?
I don't know. I haven't even talked to them.
Wow.
So, but I know that they know of what's happened for me, so I hope they're happy for me.
I mean, it's a beautiful time to be a musician because the power is in your hands nowadays, right? I mean, it's not direct labels anymore. But it's also really frightening because you are on your own.
Yeah.
So
nothing's guaranteed.
Right.
Yeah.
If you don't work a day, you just don't get paid. You don't, and no one gets known, right?
Yeah.
So, do you have any tips for people who just want to start up?
Yeah. Well, just piggybacking off of that, you get what you give away. So the hours you put into your craft, doing your diligence, that shows up in your success. I firmly believe that. Okay. So if I don't practice for a few days, I feel it the next time I perform. So there's that, and so hard work and originality, and I think passion's huge. Just showing that you care and that you want other people. Something has to be like visceral and almost addictive about whatever it is you're doing. So.
You almost have to stay current all the time because I mean, your first video was 2009, I think, when you posted your first video. Probably
I don't
maybe
even
before
know.
that.
Yeah.
What have you learned from making those YouTube clips from your first video until now?
Right. So if you compare quality, I hit
better mics, better camera.
Better mics, better camera. I hit record on an old MacBook, and that was my first video. And now we've got set up like 3 DSLRs, and we got camera angles, gaffer. Like we need lighting, and so it's come a long way, and in a fast, short period of time, which I'm really lucky for. Some people go like 7 years, and they still haven't made it big or anywhere. So
thank you so much for your time, Clara.
You're most welcome, Brian.
Pleasure.
Running through the forest hand in hand, jumping over streams, talking about our dreams. We laugh, we smile, we dance. Hey, baby, it's easy.